From Washington, this is VOA News. Ukraine begins work on a national unity government. The Winter Olympics end with Russia at the top. I'm Ray Kouguell reporting from Washington. A top Ukrainian opposition politician is assuming the post of interim president less than a day after the country's former leader Victor Yanukovych was dismissed from office. Parliamentary Speaker Oleksandr Turchynov was selected following a parliamentary vote on Sunday. He is a longtime ally of opposition leader and former Prime Minister Yulia Tymoshenko. Ms. Tymoshenko, who was released from prison Saturday, said she did not want to be considered for the position. The whereabouts of ousted Ukrainian President Yanukovych, meanwhile, remains unclear, one day after he left Kyiv for his support base in the country's east. The Winter Olympics in Sochi, Russia closed Sunday with a burst of pageantry celebrating the host country's moment on the global athletic stage. Fireworks lit the nighttime sky outside Fished Olympic Stadium. Inside, a giant bear character blew his frosty breath on a flame, and moments later the outdoor Olympic torch was extinguished. Russian athletes were the most successful, ending the games with the most overall medals and most gold medals. The hosts finished with 33 total medals, 13 of them gold. The United States came in second, collecting 28 medals, followed by Norway with 26. Russia dominated two events in the last day of competition, taking all three top spots in the grueling 50-kilometer cross-country mass event and winning the gold in the four-man bobsled. Canada defended its men's Olympic hockey title, defeating Sweden in the final event of the Games. The next Winter Olympics are scheduled for 2018 in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Officials in northwest Pakistan say the military launched airstrikes on militant hideouts, killing at least 18 suspected insurgents. The strikes on Sunday in the Tira Valley area of the Khyber tribal region destroyed a bomb-making factory along with a cache of explosive material. Militants launched a separate attack shortly after sunset Sunday in northern Iraq and Baghdad, killing at least 13 people and wounding dozens of others. In the deadliest attacks, gunmen killed 3 policemen and 4 detainees who were traveling in a police convoy near the northern city of Baiji, and a car bomb killed 6 civilians and wounded 21 others at an outdoor market in the capital's Sadr City neighborhood. Finance heads from the 20 largest economies wrapped up a 2-day conference in Sydney, Australia Sunday, with an agreement to implement policies that will boost world gross domestic product by 2% over 5 years. A brief 2-page statement issued at the end of the meeting vowed to drive a return to strong, sustainable, and balanced growth in the global economy. However, the statement also expressed deep regret that the International Monetary Fund reforms to give more say to emerging market economies have been blocked by the U.S. Congress. The G20 brings together finance ministers and central bank governors from the G20 group of nations. U.S. prosecutors say they plan to seek the extradition of a Mexican drug lord in order that he stand trial in the United States. But it was not immediately clear which country will put him on trial first. The United States had a $5 million bounty on the head of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, the world's most wanted drug kingpin, who was arrested Saturday after 13 years on the run. He faces numerous charges in the United States, and prosecutors in New York say they want him returned there to stand trial. But Guzman also faces charges in Mexico and an unfinished term there after his 2001 escape from a prison in a laundry cart. He spent Sunday in a maximum security Mexican prison. The world's oldest known Holocaust survivor has died at the age of 110 in London. Alice Herz-Sommer, who originally was from Prague, Czechoslovakia, was confined during World War II in Theresienstadt in Germany. She was a talented musician and an adept pianist. She and others performed concerts that entertained the Nazis. I'm Ray Kouguell, VOA News.